Hey, so this is a video of the modifications I've done to my Chinese mini hose so far. I've had it for about, I think 3 weeks. This is either the third week or the fourth week that I've owned it. But I just got the modifications done yesterday. So I think I ran it for about 7 hours today, and it's awesome. It's way better than what it was before, at least on the temperature side. So first we got this light. There was just a knockout there, so I could just put a light right in there. We got lights on either side. Come around here. I cut this out, added two, I think there's 7-inch rad fans, just because the engine bay is just disgustingly hot. It's ridiculous. It's a lot better now. Got a truck battery in here, and then I just made some clamps for it to hook down. But I was worried about the electrical system taking more than what the engine can put out, but I was wrong on that, so that's good. I got a hydraulic cooler here I picked up about Princess Auto. I'd say all the fittings and hoses with the cooler was probably around $350 Canadian. And then it's just exhausts right here. Uh, Move back here. I had to redo this side and just move everything over for now until I get a new piece of metal and just mount it permanently. But that's actually the gas tank because I took the gas tank out of the engine bay. It was blocking all the airflow coming straight across because I wanted to blow across the motor and push out the air that the motor was cooling itself with. So it's way better. It's so much cooler now. But it's just there we go. I think it's a 7-liter gas tank they sell on Amazon. It was, I don't know, $40. It's pretty good. No leaks, which is strange because it looks like crap, but it's good. Uh, oh, and you can probably see as well, there is this foam everywhere, and behind that is it's like speaker matting or something. It's like a thicker panel to help with vibrations, but I did the whole engine bay with it, the whole floor on the front too, and the operator's stand on the front. So the whole thing is done in it, and the noise is way down compared to what it was before. But that's good. So I took the master out on top, put it down here. I have jumper leads, which hopefully I never have to boost it, but I've just been using it to charge it. Uh, oops, we got this shroud here that I made. It's just to help, so when the motor pushes the air straight across, it doesn't come onto the hydraulic tank and filter and everything, because yeah, that just wouldn't make very much sense. I just added that fan on the other side. Hopefully it won't melt, but we'll find out tomorrow when I wire it in. What else do we have? Oh, the filter, obviously. The fittings weren't hard to get, actually. I just went to a local hydraulic shop and they had them all in stock, so it wasn't too bad. And I think I think it was $20 for a female din to half-inch pipe thread and 11 for the male to half-inch for the hydraulic tank. I got this terminal block just so I can, every accessory I add I can actually put in on its own on its own fuse. So I got 3 in there so far. What's next? We got these switches. We got the rad, the these fans. Those are loud. The fan and the muffler will be wired into the radiator fans as well, and then this is just the lights, the third one. There is a temperature gauge, and that is a motorcycle water temperature gauge, and it comes with a 1/8 MPT thread in that you can just screw right into the side of the filter. It works super good, and then I can always see my temperatures. We got the pressure, the back pressure, and the return system. So the reason I added that is because the filter head opens up at 15 psi, I'm pretty sure, and then it'll start bypassing the filter. So I know once it starts registering, the filter's getting clogged up and needs to be changed. Uh, that oil tube as well, just for convenience sake. And I think that is pretty well it. The projects that I'm working on next is I bought a cylinder for the thumb. I've just got to modify the thumb a bit so I get the proper angles on it that I want. These bolts right here, I've noticed on other mini hose they have like just like a valve, I guess, for the attachments. Well, I did buy, I'm gonna use these three-way two-position directional control valves. I use them on a John Deere tractor to add a second function, so I'm gonna leave that there, put them on either side, and then I can attach whatever bucket I'm using or auger or whatever. It'll be my main, and then when I click a button to change the flow, it'll be towards the thumb, and then that will be wired in down the boom. I will drill a hole in this stick somewhere, wherever it feels comfortable, and put a button in it. So that will be my switch over. And then on this stick, I still have to figure it out how I'm going to do it, but I found, I think it's a Hall effect switch or something, Hall effect thumb switch I'm going to add into this. So it'll be the same thing, but it's single axis, so it's side to side, and that will control, obviously, the cylinder, either up or down. And what I'll have to do is take this valve off, or take this arm off, and probably put some sort of actuator on the inside that's going to be controlled, I don't know how yet, and that will raise the actual valve up and down. That's controlled electronically through my thumb switch, which that's going to be quite a bit later because I've got other stuff to do first. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. So it's a great machine. If you're ever thinking about buying one of these, do it. It saves a ton of work. It's crazy how much it is. I honestly didn't think they'd be this good, but they would. I should have bought one years ago. Well, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions or anything, just leave a comment. And yeah, see you next time.